Economic reform and unity were the buzzwords on the Blood Reserve today as the tribe swore in its newly elected chief and council. Only the chief and 3 incumbents were returned to office in last week's election. But Chief Charles Weaselhead says he's looking forward to working with a group of well-educated young men and women who he says will bring a mix of enthusiasm and new ideas to band council. Terry Boat reports.
The new Blood Tribe Council includes 9 new faces and only 3 incumbents. But that doesn't seem to be an issue for returning Chief Charles Weaselhead, who says he's honored to be getting a new 4-year mandate from the voters.
I think the energy is there and the excitement is there. You know, I'm quite excited about working with a young group, and we have some experienced people as well too, and we have 2 women on council too.
Chief Weaselhead says the new council brings together a variety of views and perspectives, and the challenge will be to work together.
But in all things, I will conduct myself.
That doesn't seem to be a concern for some of the new members of council. They say there's a good mix of experience and youth that gives reason for optimism.
All of the elders in the community were praying for unity, not a splitting council, and I think that's what they have this term.
I'm absolutely ecstatic. You know, I'm, just like you mentioned, I'm one of the younger guys that are in there, and just have a lot of ideas and a lot of enthusiasm.
And it's not just the band councillors who seem to be feeling it.
I think it needed change, and I think the people knew it needed change.
Many band residents say more young people got involved in this campaign and turned out to vote last week. They say it showed in the results.
There's a lot of new young people that are voted in, and I'm happy for them. And I think we're going to have a good councillor this year.
And I think the people made a right decision with this council, and the change hopefully will happen with our people for the better.
Chief Weaselhead says they can't fix all the problems overnight, but he believes the new council has a strong mandate to continue working on priorities like housing, economic development, and education. The new chief and council won't be wasting any time getting down to business. Their first meeting is Tuesday. Terry Boat, CTV News on the Blood Reserve.
Now, the woman who lost a seat on council through a coin toss says she plans to appeal. Kyla Crow was among those attending today's swearing-in ceremony. Crow says she's proud of the new council and thinks they'll do a very good job for the Blood people. But Crow says the process needs to be changed so future elections aren't decided in the same way. Crow finished tied for 12th spot, but instead of casting a tie-breaking vote, the returning officer chose to use a coin toss to select the winning candidate. Crow says it was a tough way to lose.
Yeah, I'd have to say, it was unfair, and that's why I'm appealing just regards to the procedure. And I guess as I see myself as a leader for our people, and that I just wish this would not happen in the next election, and that's why I'm talking about the procedure of it. That policy needs to be changed.
Crow says she plans to file the appeal Wednesday after preparing her arguments. She's hoping the appeals committee will rule in favor of holding a by-election to determine the final position on council.